Welcome to Electricity and Magnetism, Part 7b, Types of Circuits. And as you can see on your screen, we will look at three different types of circuits: series, parallel, and combination. I'm going to start by talking about series circuits. And as you can see on your screen, a series circuit is a circuit where all resistors are in a single loop. They all follow one right after the other. And a simple diagram of a series circuit would look something like this. Electrons leave the power supply, go through R1, R2, R3, R4, and then back to the power supply. And as you can see, if one of these resistors is removed or burns out, there becomes a gap or a hole in the circuit, and the current stops flowing. And you can also see from this diagram that any current leaves the power supply has to go through each individual resistor, and every place in this circuit the current is the same. Now we're going to take a look at a parallel circuit. A parallel circuit is a circuit where the resistors are parallel to each other in what are called loops or legs, or sometimes branches. And a simple parallel circuit diagram would look something like this. Current leaves, in this case the battery, flows down. Part of it goes through this resistor R1 in this loop. Some of the current flows through R2 in this loop, and some flows through R3 in this leg, and all come back together to return to the battery here. And we'll find out later that the lower the resistance, the higher the current through each individual resistor. And if you take a look at this, and one of these resistors is removed or burns out, the circuit doesn't stop, because there are still, in this case, two other branches or legs for the current to flow through. Lastly, we're going to take a look at a combination circuit, which, as you can imagine, is nothing more than a combination of a series and parallel circuit, as it says right there on the screen. And a simple diagram would look something like this. The electrons leave the power supply, go through R1, which is in series, then down R2, R3, and R4. And again, the amount of current through each one of these resistors is determined by the resistance of the resistor. The current then collects right here in this wire, goes through R5, which is in series, and then back to the power supply. Okay, I hope that helped. Please leave a comment. Let me know if this is clear, not clear, you need more examples, fewer examples, etc. Thank you.